Before we actually get started, thank you, Adam Ciuta. This is actually true. My niece ordered me this morning to keep her Bowser plushie here, because this way he could tell me what to do. He is the boss, after all. So Bowser's just kind of chilling on the desk right now. That is where they're testing it, Adam Ciuta. Do you legitimately have faith that they will not try to roll it out elsewhere? Which is, again, why I want to just get the, Did it, JKR? I didn't hear anything about that. Which is why I want to just get EA over with and then walk away from it. I've been kind of wanting to do that for a bit, it just hasn't been high priority. But I think I might streamlight that a little bit. So I've actually got a list of EA games I want to cover right over here. They are, in no particular order, the Command & Conquers, SimCity 2000, Sims 3, and Spore. And that's not a particularly big block of games. That's less than a month of games right there. So yeah, I'm thinking let's just get that over with and be done with it. Yeah, Spore is going to be an extremely short stream. Like one stream will be Spore. It'll be fun, but it will not take long. Sims 3, I'll play that by ear. Yeah, exactly, Kenix Cow. Let's just rip the band-aid off and be done with it. What sort of game is Spore? Experimental is the word I want to use. Oh yeah, Jedi Survivor also exists, but I'm not worried about that because you guys are funding that without me.
Milady? Lady Corsica? Can you hear me?
Your wound was really bad. We didn't have a choice.
Luckily, Miss Peppermint and Sir Macaron are familiar with robotic implants. And with my steady hand...
You... saved my life.
Well, keeping you alive was essential to our plan.
Chai, stop being a dick.
Sorry. That's Chai speak for we need your help.
That's some boss you've got there.
Former boss. I joined his company because I believed it was the only one doing things right. And I read those files on Spectra. I've been such an idiot!
Hate to say I told you so.
Chai!
A team is stronger with a common goal.
And like we said, another hand would help.
Chai, can you stop being a dick for like 3 seconds?
Why don't we tell you
Is it
everything?
possible?
Ooh, it's getting dark in here.
All of that, right under my nose.
Kale manipulates. It's what he does. And now he plans to do that with Spectra.
Spectra is almost a manifestation of his personality.
He used me and then tried to kill me. I won't let him get away with it.
So, you're in?
Oh, I'm in. And I think I know what to do next. Chai, you got a second before we head out?
Yeah, for the most part, he's just been an idiot. He's been kind of dipping into dick-holishness lately. The Kingdom Hearts 2 syndrome. Oh, we got the cleaning bot! We got the cleaning bot! Yeah! I am unreasonably happy to see cleaning bot on my mural. What about all these attractive women in awesome combat poses? No. Cleaning bot. Scrub. I'm going to nominate him for something. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to nominate him for something.
Glad you didn't perish, Mr. Chai.
Despite the fact you have no expression, I get the vibe you're feeling a bit down.
How about this?
So you are bummed.
I saw all your terrible decisions take place in real time, but there was nothing I could do to help.
You help by doing stuff.
I was not designed to fight, but I hope to be able to be more than a spectator.
At this point, anything you do is helpful.
Perhaps a time will come where I can feel more like you, Mr. Chai.
I hope not. We don't need more Chais in the world.
I must ask, did you not find it suspicious how intricately designed the robot was? The one Kale used to attack you?
Aren't all robots like that?
Well, it looked like you were actually going to fight it. But then, you didn't.
What are you implying, Cinnamon?
I just feel bad for the designer of that robot. They must have put a lot of love into creating it. Something clearly intended to fight you. Oh, what an interesting set piece that would have been.
Yeah, cut content. I get it. 6-year development time. Moving on. There actually is a worst main character category, and I'm 100% going to nominate Chai for that. I don't know if he's going to win it, but he's going to be nominated.
You all right?
So, I think you were right. Corsica did listen to reason.
I'm so glad. Things could have gone horribly.
You did see how we were almost killed by a Kale-controlled chasing robotic thing, right?
Well, in my mind, it maybe would have been a bit smoother than that. But the point is, we're here now. And we've got an ally with a real knowledge of the inside. But most of it was your work, Chai. Don't forget that.
Don't worry, I won't.
That could have been a moment to be like, "Aw, thanks," but instead it's like, "Yeah, I'm awesome." Yes. And then I'll stab in his face.
So, Corsica's on our side now, but I don't think we'll be able to talk down the rest of Vandalay.
As much as I wish the opposite, I think you're right. I know it's not my strong suit, but from here on out, looks like we'll be taking Vandalay head on.
And with you on our side, I know we'll be ready.
Oh, Chai, that's so sweet of you. I think I still need some practice, but I won't let you down.
Let's see, who do we have left? We have Kale, Mimosa, and Roguefort, I think. Yeah, we're up to like 2 non-dick comments. We're gathering them like collectibles.
Well, despite some bumps, we're back on track.
Chai, I'm not kidding. Even for you, that was too risky.
Hey, that's what I do.
I know, but everyone here thought you...
Vandalay can't see all the tricks up my sleeves.
Well, considering we found you unconscious as well, I assume half your tricks consist of luck.
My secret weapon.
Look, just at least try to be a bit more careful next time. Please?
I am transfixed by the... I guess that's... Oh, what's that called? The stocking on her left leg. So, like, her right leg's mechanical. Okay, cool. But her left leg is implied, based on sound design and visuals, to be biological, which means that's just her leg. But she's got her stocking, but it doesn't reach all the way up to, you know, her leg, her hip. So it's being held up there by a garter, but, like, it's also loose and torn? And at that point, isn't that just itchy and uncomfortable?
So, what are your thoughts on Corsica? Think we can really trust her?
I was skeptical at first, but yeah, I think we can. The data doesn't lie. She saw the Spectra files, not to mention Kale almost killed her.
You don't think she's like a spy or something?
What? We literally had to bring her back to life. I don't see how that works out.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, let's see what her plan is. Who knows? Maybe it's better than yours.
Always glad to have these talks, Chai. Really invigorating.
Like, I'm sorry, but, like, forgive me for fashioning out for a second. Most of the rest of her outfit is fine. Like, I'm not super in fan of it, but she's got short shorts, nice belt thing going on, got a little tool thing across the chest, the bandolier there. A fairly basic denim jacket and a sports bra underneath. Or a tube top, or not a tube top. Whatever, you know, the thing she's got underneath. That's all pretty normal and gets across the point and the style and the tone of who she is very simply. But then there's this weird stocking on her left leg. And it's just confusing to me. Oh, that's the... Man, what is this? Oh, right, okay.
You wanted to talk?
So, Chai, I wanted to apologize for not listening.
Can't blame you. Don't think I made a convincing argument back there.
I was so caught up I couldn't see it. Thank you for saving me.
Wow, not used to compliments.
You may not be slick, but you get it done. I think everyone else is a bit embarrassed to say it.
Well, maybe that'll change someday. But how about now, we tie up these loose ends?
So, of course, now it's being blocked, but Korsica's outfit is, amusingly enough, very similar to Peppermint's. Overcoat, just emphasized shoulders to show that she's probably supposed to have some kind of a blazer-style thing going on. Undershirt, yep, okay, whatever. Shorts, short shorts, in fact. Belt. And then she's got the stockings thing, except hers are perpetually ripped, because, I don't know, it's a fashion choice. I'm not into that, but I know that's a thing.
So, now that you're here, why Vandalay? Why side with the bad guys?
You know as well as I do, they didn't seem like the bad guys. When I was growing up, my home was the site of a major ecological disaster. Roxanne Vandalay led the environmental cleanup and helped everyone in my city start again. She changed my life. She inspired me. Working here was all I ever wanted.
And now, not quite what you expected.
I had my doubts after first meeting with Kale, but I thought that's just how things were done. Now I know that's not the case. This isn't the company I idolized growing up.
Hey, I met my favorite band once, and they totally blew me off, so I know how you feel.
I think it's a little bit different here. But sure, Chai.
I also like how Korsica is almost a head taller than we are. Could be PB Goodfate. That's actually not a bad thought. I've also been examining which one of them have, like, which people have which cybernetics. It's interesting because it's very cyberpunky, but, like, at the same time not. Because it's completely de-emphasized. It's so normal. We've talked about this before. It's so normal that no one's really commenting on the cybernetics. For example, Korsica there actually is pretty low-kitted. She's got a thing going on around her neck. She's got a thing going on her arm, which is not a full replacement, by the way. You can still see her skin underneath whatever she's got going on there. And that's kind of it. By contrast, Peppermint only has the one replacement leg and then nothing else. And Macaron is like, I don't know, at least 40% Borg at this point.
So how did this whole Spectra thing and Project Armstrong get past you?
Project Armstrong was in motion way before I joined, so I guess I took everything for granted. The rollout, the invitations, no idea how those were handed out.
So you can't deny they only selected the coolest people for the program.
I don't think coolness was a factor. I mean, you know what your arm is for, right?
Let's not talk about that.
But I can say, what you're doing with it, that was not planned. Which means it's something Kale can't calculate and use against us. It's our Trojan horse.
I'll pretend I understood that reference.
Hey, girl. I wish I could get a close look at her left shoulder, because I'm not sure if what's going on with her left shoulder was just part of the heart surgery or not. But yeah, like, you're right. Like, despite, being kind of tech-savvy ourselves, most of us are primarily human. The only real big exception is Macaron. And honestly, if you look at his, like, it looks like some of his joints have been replaced, and obviously he's got the exoskeleton thing. But I think you're actually right, PB Goodfit. I think that's primarily exoskeleton, or an exosuit or whatever. Huh. It does still make sense to me that Macaron would have the most cybernetics of all of them, since that's literally his job and his passion. He probably designed all his own kit custom. You lied to me, Giga. You lied! And he's a droid. So. Oh god, it looks worse. She's only got the one garter holding up the legging. It's even weirder because now that I get a really good look at it, so she's got the knee brace, which sure, whatever. And then just the legging, which is just kind of sitting there. That's got to be so uncomfortable. Yeah, I would have stopped at the knee, too. Look at him, like he's got shin replacers, too. I didn't even notice those at first. He's got shin replacers, he's got something going on his belt there. Obviously, the arms, both. So, it's actually funny, because he's got fingers, that's important. He's got finger enhancers, then hand enhancers, then lower arm enhancers, then joint enhancers, then upper arm enhancers, then shoulder enhancers. And you notice each of those is a distinct piece, too. And he's got whatever he's got going on up here. Probably some custom glasses, too. Anyways. Thank you, Who Girl. Very, very, very much. And hang on. 1 second. That's what I thought. That's the 9-year marker. Jeez Louise, why are you still following me? So, 9-year anniversary. I'll put that towards Bioshock 2, Yakuza, Like a Dragon, Dragon, and Resident Evil 2 Original. I think just call that Resident Evil 2. 9 years, 108 months. Thank you again. As always. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I bet everyone was worried about us, huh?
Nope. You suck.
I hope no one brings up how we all got back to the hideout. Explaining that would be awkward.
So how'd you get back to the hideout? Actually, hang on a sec.
You know what? I should procrastinate more.
Hey, Loner.
You all right?
Yeah, Pajama Day, I didn't know. I didn't know. So far, Double Riff is still one of my favorites. Let's try High Pitch. I've been meaning to try that out. Oh, I should probably equip it. Oh, well, I hope to keep you company while you're plugging away, Who Girl. And I hope you make tons of money at the next few conventions. Yeah, that's a fair point. We could buy all of the abilities. Although these cost reverb. Sure, we'll grab these. Is that its freaking sub tank? Yeah, everything is really expensive.
Okay, I'm ready for the mission.
All right, Corsica, what's the plan?
Okay, everyone, gather around.
And of course, Corsica's now going to be our new mission planner, because duh.
Mission briefing.
Actually, we say mission report.
Isn't that basically the same?
Yeah, but it's kind of our thing.
Semantics are unimportant.
With me,
Thank
we
you,
have
Cinnamon.
the classes we need. My plan? We go after Mimosa.
Head of marketing.
She's on campus preparing the Project Armstrong Festival.
It's a huge party. Sounded awesome. Wish I could go.
Mimosa's scheduled to perform, so now's your chance.
But security.
That's why we're taking a back route. The Vandalay Museum connects right to the concert stage. Mimosa's making sure no one misses her performance, so it should be empty.
Her narcissism will lead to her downfall.
Eloquent, Cinnamon. We only have a small window of opportunity, so we must be careful.
Very professional, Corsica.
Don't get compliments on my plans.
Anyway, I've synchronized Corsica's new parts to 808's frequency.
What's this now?
Don't worry, you're gonna love it.
Okay.
Quite the spectacle.
Yeah, fireworks and everything. Marketing budget now is higher than even development.
What happened to this company?
I know what you mean.
Sir Macaron, your negativity is ruining the festive mood.
All right, heading in.
Try. There should be a back route nearby leading to the museum.
One day, I want to take the front route.
How about next time we shoot you out of a cannon right to where we need to go?
Deal.
This robot arm is trash. It can't even do what it's supposed to. Oh, sorry. Looks like you, got one of them too.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got... What do we got here? Cheesecake, muffins, cupcakes. Looks like cinnamon rolls. Pizzas, boigas. Dancing chefs. What do we got here? Some kind of weird instant lunch things. Here we go, let's see. Hamboigas, $4. Jesus Christ! Why is everything so cheap? Drinks, $5. Okay, that's a little expensive.
Really got the short end of the circuit here. I'm stuck with the old models. I want to watch the show, not clean it up. Well, at least I can still hear it.
A beautiful corner of our world.
Hey, everyone, check this out! I'm moving like one of those old Vandalay units. So old school. He's been doing this for hours. Yeah, but we've been watching this for hours. Well, without an in for the concert, this is the best show we'll get.
Either way, what's the Seinfeld reference? I'm not super familiar with that show.
This is the night you've been waiting for! The Armstrong Festival! I know you're eager to get home to a better life and spread the word about your fantastic enhancements. But this is your night to celebrate! And for the highlight of the night, a special performance by the one and only me. See you on the main stage.
Corsica, is this show for the audience or for Mimosa?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, but our love is forbidden. Prohibited by our terms of service.
It is a risk I am willing to take.
But what will my boss think?
Do not worry about yourself. I will take the blame.
Aww. Remember them in a previous stage? I'm pretty sure that's the exact same pair. Well, I shouldn't say I'm pretty sure. It's the same model. I'd like to think it's the same pair. Yep, that's canon now.
A winning golden can thrown in the trash. It can be my ticket for the show. Engrossed in cleaning, I forgot which trash can. Please find it for me.
You know what? For you, Scrub, I will do the side quest. Only for you, Scrub.
So much wasted food. I have to compost all of it.
Yep, keep eating that food, buddy. You're gonna die. Don't worry. Your death will be worth nothing. Just like your life was.
You all right in there? Gotta wait for those burgers to compost before you take any more. Not feeling too good right now. Gotta keep it down or else we can't get out of here. I think we gotta let that dream die.
So robots have internal composters. I'm going to think about that as little as possible. So you can dodge to the rhythm. I don't know if it's actually faster. Yeah, don't think about how the trees are beating. Or the bushes, or... Pretty much anything. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. There it is.
My robot dreams are fulfilled. I will enjoy this entertainment. Take this sufficient gift for a reward.
You are most welcome, Scrub. My one true love. Sorry.
I appreciate your attempts to help, but I assure you, I am fine. This route is closed. I would help you, but I must polish this door. And see how this door shines.
Found the back routes, but it's on fire!
Our anti-human security. And I think
What?
that's where I come in.
You're prepped, so get in there.
That would be pretty terrible, Kennex Cow, but it's okay. We've only been murdering hundreds and hundreds of people then.
I'll have to charge up enough energy to blow out the flames. But you've only got a few moments before it starts up again.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's a rhythm to this. Let me try it again.
Okay, hang on.
You got this?
Back off!
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, okay.
Leave it to me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Way to go, Kolska.
Go on, Chai. You gotta act quick.
Peppermint, this tech is amazing.
Thanks. It wasn't much.
Miss Peppermint, your face is turning red. Are you having an allergy attack?
Good morning, Blue Dragon. And yeah, I don't want to get too much into a capitalism sucks discussion right now. But, like, I know a lot of people for whom the firing of the Tango team by Microsoft was like the canary in the mines, you know? Obviously, things have been bad for quite some time and getting worse pretty steadily. But this was a weird one, because this game sold well, was very well received, and was well on its way to continuing to sell for years to come. Like, this is a big smash hit for the company. So they were all fired. Yeah, won awards, stealth launched, still sold amazing, like... Yeah, this game made buco bucks because it was so under budget, because they spent almost nothing on marketing. That's, damning. Yeah, exactly. Nothing can save you anymore. Being successful means being shut down. Being a failure means being shut down. There's no hope there.
PSA
pay for all service workers. Mimosa demands water reservoir to be converted into underground sauna by the end of the year.
Did they give a reason? To my knowledge, no. I never saw a reason. I mean, well, okay, nope, that's not true. We need to restructure our internal processes in order to ensure that we are slimming down and increasing our efficiency. It's the usual, really. In fact, if you give me a minute, I'll actually give you the exact quote. This British. No, it was corporate bullcrap. That's why I don't remember the exact wording, because it really was corporate bullcrap. It said nothing. Let's see here. Here we go. Hang on. Yeah, by the way, this also wasn't the only studio shut down. It was Arcane Austin specifically, Alpha Dog Games, Roundhouse Studios, and Tango. Because screw you. Here we go. You ready for it? Direct quote. This reprioritization of titles and resources means a few teams will be realigned to others, and some of our colleagues will be leaving us. Oh my God. The specific comment about Tango was, Tango Gameworks will also close. We are thankful for their contributions to Bethesda and players around the world. Hi-Fi Rush will continue to be available to players on the platforms it is today. Jesus Christ. Those whose roles will be impacted will be notified today during this public announcement, and we ask you please treat your departing colleagues with respect and compassion, which you apparently don't know what either of those words mean. We will provide full support to those who are impacted in today's notifications through their transition, including severance benefits informed by local laws. So that's state-based. These changes are not a reflection of the creativity and skill of the talented individuals at these teams or the risks they took to try new things. I acknowledge that these changes are also disruptive to the various teams around ZeniMax and Bethesda and bring our games to market. We're making these, I keep saying Bethesda, it's Microsoft. We had tough decisions to create capacity to increase investment in other parts of our portfolio and focus on our priority games. We remain one of the key pillars of Xbox, with a strong portfolio of amazing games and thriving communities. As we look to the future, there's an impressive lineup of games on the horizon. As we align our plans and resources to best set ourselves up for success in this complex and changing industry, not really, our teams across will be publishing, and our corporate team will be well positioned to build new IP like Hi-Fi Rush, explore new game concepts like Hi-Fi Rush, and expanding our existing franchises like Hi-Fi Rush. Jesus Christ, that is so corporate. I feel like I've just lost something reading that. Good God. Anyways, there's your excuse. None.
Gonna roll up my snake. You called?
Macaroon! Sock him!
Hey, the old one too.
Here we go!
Ready for this?
Lift it up!
Got eyes on it.
Macaroon! Sock him! Yeah, Macaroon!
No problem, guy.
Beware of the mouse? Does Disney get everywhere?
From here, we can hear the show. And I do not think anyone will find us. Our jobs are safe.
Always with the arrows.
You're supposed to be at the show. Prepare to get burned.
Not cool.
Putting out fires is my specialty. Figuratively and literally.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, wait! Come on!
Just so you know, I can soften up some of the tougher enemies. Don't forget to call me in on those heavies. Here's out.
Oh wow, no inputs at all, just a big hit.
Impressive.
I am so glad we didn't have to tragically destroy you, Lady Korsica.
All right, and into the museum we go.
Thank you for the sub, King Venomoy. As always. Oh, I don't know. Several live service games have been getting shut down left and right recently because, you know, they've stopped making money. Or to be slightly more accurate, they've stopped making all the money. Several of them are still profitable. FF7R1, FF7R2, Dead Eye Survivor. Remember how I mentioned earlier the Eldritch thing, push-ups? Maybe you didn't, maybe you weren't there for that. The difference between demonic and eldritch is demonic knows and cares about you, whereas eldritch does not even notice you exist. Put very, very simply. Most of the bean counters at corporations like these do not notice that these games exist. They don't care. They don't notice that they're successful or failures. Everything that happened with the closure of several studios over the last several years has been very business as usual. It's the kind of stuff that's been happening for decades, not that that's acceptable. And it's just a Tuesday. The fact that this game was successful was a coincidence to them, and something they probably didn't even notice. It was just, alright, let's knock over these things. There we go. I sincerely doubt anyone even processed which exact studios they were shutting down, other than just picking the names out of the hat, metaphorically or literally. Yeah, Am cares about you. We talked about that during I Have No Mouth. Am cares. Am is demonic. Am puts personal effort into making sure that you suffer. I actually agree with that completely, Push-Ups. While I am fairly anti-capitalism, and I am, I also believe that legitimate good management is a thing that actually freaking exists. Along with good accounting and good budgeting and, you know, just the leadership side of corporate organization. place. I should jot down some thoughts really quickly before I forget. That's true, or what, Lucas?
Smells like history.
The Saber 01, committed to nonviolent and helpful services, and the Saber 01 sets the standard. Respectful and genuine personal assistant can help with those tiny problems in your life, whether fixing mechanical problems or making sure the bed's made after you wake up. The Elite something, ESO 101. Want to show your associates that you want a Saber unit, but have enough money to go one step further? The ES model fits the bill. It's everything the standard Saber models can do, just bigger and more luxurious. Say everything without saying anything at all by upgrading the ES series.
Welcome to the Vandelay Historical Museum. Explore the journey from its humble roots to the behemoth it's become today.
Oh, she did the announcements herself too. She's so full of herself.
Well, I, for one, am very interested.
Chai, that exhibit takes us to where we need to go. Head there.
Our premier robotic emotional support series, Babu. Years in the making, Vandelay has finally released its robotic companion, taking every aspect of all species and pets and combining them into one robotic emotional comfort support that'll stay close enough in your hardest times. Speech is replaced by an AI-determined series of grunts and growls that naturally comfort and ease stress. First in our first line of life assistance, the Gunners. Their beam arm displays over 7 billion lumens for lighting up even the darkest of areas. 7 billion lumens? Trying to find that old box of clothes in the dark basement, or are you trying to relax while reading a book before you bed? The Gunner model is there to light the way. The best model, premier luxury brands protection service. These days, the world is filled with risk. Falling meteors, out-of-control kites, the list goes on. But the BAS model will make sure that safety is top priority. With 360-degree spherical protection, this personal assistant can make absolutely sure it's protected from every angle. User protection not guaranteed. Where the Explorer doesn't want to lug around cooking supplies, the BL1Z5 can handle everything for you. It can roast, singe, and make sure your meal is best in class no matter where you are. No need to worry about tough food. A few punches from its tried and tested Tender Punch will make sure your dish is chewable and fresh. Oh, whatever. There's kale, mimosa, and nobody. Hey, hold on. What was that? What was that? What was that? They're little action figures. Reminder to reception. Access to Vandelay Museum is always free, but it does require a mandatory donation. To anyone entering, make sure that makes them aware of the Vandelay arrow. We didn't patent that thing for nothing. If anyone brings up the fact that we're disappointed in the exhibit, respond with the question, what exhibit? Repeatedly try to convince them they are in a dream. So there's Zanzo. Rogue Fort. And my personal favorite so far, still, Rekka. Look, wrestling's cool. I don't even care. I mean, not the WWF. That's a horrible, nightmarish human rights violation just of doom. But wrestling is cool. Good lord, seriously, Dakota? The hell was that? And yeah, this Corsica's portrait, by the way. No, I agree with you, push-ups. That's my point. I guess I feel the need to be pre-defensive because I talk on the internet for a living. But yeah, it's someone else. One of my viewers actually made the comment recently that it is shocking how much Microsoft has been incompetent for 20 years, because they have had all of the benefits, all of the advantages, and all of the resources going for them, and they've been like fumbling them the entire time, right? It's like we're like, okay, here, your opponents have a pistol and a butterfly net, and we're giving you an automatic rifle, and they keep shooting their own feet the entire time. It's not working.
Well, hello there. I give directions on the exhibit, but you seem to need help with...
Yep, another foreign entity or something.
Please do not finish my sentences. It affects my hint-giving abilities. But this foreign existence seems like no other than our security head, Korsica?
Yeah, things have changed in the past few hours or so.
I can see the bond of friendship is strong between you both. It seems you have the ability to put out flames with your wind energy. Additionally, enemies affected by this energy are more susceptible to stun damage. Your actions are quite a team activity. Korsica doesn't directly damage enemies, but she seems like an essential part to taking down your toughest foes.
Yeah, do not get me started on the whole AI thing, because I will talk about that for entirely too long. I will say this and only this. It's actually really gratifying how many other people have been anti-AI. Like, it's nice to not feel completely alone on that one, you know what I mean? Embrace your inner caretaker with the Brutal. Taking care of those chores is just a chore in itself. Not anymore with the Brutal series. Be it a hedge, your messy hair, slicing bread, or a piece of your mind. It's a piece of my mind? What? Its radial cutting technology takes the edges off of everything. Hold up. Oh! Just... Whew, okay. Our latest version of the BA Boo model may be cute and cuddly, but it's always safety first when it comes to these units. Dispatched to cities and areas to help with the smallest of us stay out of harm's way. Uh-huh. Yeah, I saw that, Chill Penguin, so... They all do... Okay. I was literally just about to comment on how few enemies I've been fighting this time around. Sass. Gee, how will I ever know where to go? Good morning, Walker. Yeah, I was playing this game. Well, that's not quite true. I missed today because of the electrician. Speaking of incompetence.
What? You can tell it's me? Just trying to take a break. Don't tell anyone.
It was actually very simple. He showed up and I was like, oh. And I made a judgment call, which was admittedly a coin flip, but it turned out to be right, to not stream since he was here. Lo and behold, he did turn off my power several times. Just mine, by the way. Just my room. Didn't do any work in here. Just turned off the power in here.
We all know Kael Vandelay, our prodigious leader. But where does the story start? Originally Vandelay Solutions, we were once a small little startup. Roxanne Vandelay, designing chips and robotics in her garage, would sell them out of her car. Not impressive, but you have to start somewhere, I suppose. Look, that is the original truck on display.
They don't mention those robotics led her to solving a global energy crisis. It's almost like they're mocking her.
Peppermint, let's focus.
Okay, moving on.
Ugh, this game is woke. Women are in it. Interesting. But no, the electrician didn't warn us that he was going to show up. And there was no warning that he was about to turn off the breakers. In fact, I went downstairs and said, hey, did you turn off the power? And he looked at me weird for a second. I was like, I don't have power upstairs. He's like, oh yeah, I hit the breaker. And I was just this is admittedly my fault. I was so gobsmacked by the casualness of the statement that it didn't even occur to me to ask why. The Senko line of personal assistance. For the trusty companion that follows you everywhere and laughs at your jokes, the Senko line will carry your goods, protect you from bad weather, and absolutely will not go insane. Insanity reduction coming in future update.
I get the feeling this exhibit will be very one-sided.
The winners of the war write the history books, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, push-ups, pretty much. Just, yeah. Why does that robot have a banana for a face? You know, honestly, lately I've been thinking, maybe we should just reclaim the word woke. Right? Like, it was turned into nonsense. Why don't we just turn it back into what it means? Stay woke. Eyes up, you know?
Stop it right there! Boy, try to stop! Light him
up! Game. I really like how few energy pips that takes. So I can just spam that sucker.
Cat time. Let's go.
Just boom. Oh, I can already do it again. Boom. Akas? Akas? Man, I don't know. Yeah, I recognize some of these. Okay, hang on. So we've got Rekka Get Juiced, Kale Ale, and Mimosi Cola. The better question is there another electrician around? Period. Push-ups. I bet you know the answer to that.
Vandelay grew, and in only 3 years, the company became the world's largest supplier of robotics. Robots that efficiently and literally made the world a better place every day. We were now Vandelay Technologies, but we still had a ways to go.
Those were the good old days. Everything we did felt like it made a difference.
That's because it did.
And from the outside, no one knows any better.
Oh yeah, it goes back to like the 30s, Lord Harriman. It originated as a way to try and highlight any instances, very specifically, of segregation or violence against black people, and kind of expanded over time. Hence the term get woke or stay woke, right? That's why I keep doing this when I do it. Eyes up, right?
A defect? Kale said you were dead and buried.
Kale's a liar, Mimosa. Figures he'd side with him.
Corsica? Ooh, what a twist.
Enough theatrics!
Oh, there's never enough. And I'm not going to let you ruin my performance.
Try this out! Ready for this?
Oh god. Wasn't ready. Ah, wasn't ready. Ah, shoot, shoot. That threw me so hard. Hate these things. Oh crap. Sa!
Mimosa knows we're here. Not good.
Looks like the alarm triggered some lockdowns.
I'll look around for another route. Macaroon! Sock 'em! Try this out!
Let me at them.
Macaroon! Sock 'em!
There's the other. There's the other Corsica paintings, by the way. Well, there's also a Zanzo one. Nobody cares about Zanzo. I mean, her boss did try to kill her, and she found out about the mind control tech. So... Put simply, we didn't convince her to join us. As usual, the Galactic Empire's greatest... Sorry, I said it in the wrong direction. The greatest source of recruits for the Rebel Alliance is the Galactic Empire. Yeah, perhaps amusingly, there are several fields in the United States right now, all of whom have a shortage of workers. The entire medical industry. Excuse me. Yeah, plumbers is another one. And yeah, HVAC certified people is another one I've been noticing. Yeah, no kidding, Shadow Machine. By the way, hi, Shadow Machine. Guess I didn't say hi earlier. The entire medical industry is what I said, push-ups. I noticed they're chucking a lot of garbage in the backyard to either fix or get rid of. Vandalay Museum should be a shining success story, talking about our great Roxanne and what she built, but I get the feeling marketing is putting their budget elsewhere. Going from our robotic retellings of history to these cardboard cutouts? What a shame. Yeah, I can't speak for other countries on Falkenstein, obviously. When you zoom in that far, my knowledge drifts when it comes to other countries.
The work was chastised for being too dark, but I think it's quite powerful.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's horrible. I love it. I'll give you 500 gears for it. One of these days I will, Chill Pangolin, I swear. That's a lie. I might not. I keep trying to remember to, and then I keep not. Speaking of which, while this punch is nice, let's unequip that. Let's go the exact opposite direction with that. Let's do that one. And we're broke. Again. Story of my life.
Hey, Chai, I can overheat that generator model.
Why would I want to do that?
Watch this.
Corsica!
Here to help, Chai.
Corsica, you got this?
Back off! Get right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Damn it!
Corsica?
How's this?
Corsica!
Leave it to me. Focus.
3, 2, 1, go!
Move quick before it cools down.
I haven't used one yet, Pajama Dick. And I never will.
Let's go, Chai.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Huh. Two of the damn things now. And definitely not the other thing. Game. Yep. And now the studio that made this is doing possibly something else. I don't know, they're working for Krafton, so that's a who knows at that point. Because Krafton are... well, they're not great. Aha! No. So what actually ended up happening was Microsoft shut them down, and then Krafton was like, hey, wait, hold on. Instead of shutting them down, sell them to us. And then Krafton bought the studio and rehired the staff, supposedly all of the staff. And that's the last I heard of that. So I don't know where that is at this point. One second. Most people have heard of them because of the recent Subnautica 2 debacle, when the CEO decided to try and scam the Subnautica 2 devs out of money that was promised to them, ran it by his lawyers. The lawyers said that's an insanely stupid idea, we'll get sued out the wazoo. The CEO said, oh yeah, well I talked to my ChatGPT, and it said that it's a great idea and I just have to do it like this. Then he followed the chatbot's advice, got sued out the wazoo, lost by a mile, and then had to pay them anyways. There's actually quite a few economic models, believe it or not. We don't really apply any of them nowadays, but there's quite a few that exist. Chain Echoes, Gravity Circuit, Another Crusade. Thank you, Walker, very much. Always appreciate. For example, there's, just off the top of my head, we have mercantilism, which is probably one of the only things that's worse than capitalism. We have neoliberalism. I take it back, that's worse. The social market, communism, developmentism, distributism. We have a green economy, nationalist economies, command economies, socialist economies, which is different from communistic economies. What else we got here? Social credit economies. And then we have feudalistic economies. And believe it or not, there actually is a corporatist economy model, which is exactly as bad as it sounds and has never really found a lot of purchase in real life because it's a terrible idea. And I suppose technically there is a barter economy, but in reality land, barter economies don't really survive past a certain scale. So, like, you'll never see a national barter economy.
Looks like the museum power supply.
Can we turn it off?
Maybe temporarily. There's a generator nearby.
Okay. And yeah, we'll probably come up with another one every now and again. Like, it's not a hyperbole to say that every few centuries we come up with a new economic model. Some better, some worse. This looks like fun.
How's this? Get right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Quick, Ty! You gotta move!
God damn it, game. Why is my jump so crap? Jesus.
All these electric pools and gears. I thought we were in a museum.
Your request. Replace complex water generators and jumping puzzles with a simple electric switch. Request denied. Reason. This is so much cooler. What am I in favor of? Do you have 7 hours, Lord Aramont, to hear me be very, very boring? Like more than usual. Yeah, exactly, push-ups. So a mixed economy is actually funny you say that, because realistically speaking, when I just listed models just now, I was skipping over a bunch of others that technically have terms for them, but are just mixes and matches of pre-existing formats. And, duh, right? Like, duh. Do I have 7 hours? No. I'd also want to do some prep work to get some notes together rather than just doing that off the top of my head. I'll tell you one thing that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and that's just getting rid of ad revenue as a concept. I don't want to sound alarmist, but I've been studying ad revenue since literally the 90s, and it's never been anything other than a gargantuan lie. And the amount of the economy, as in the economy, that sits on ad revenue is stupid, and it's getting worse.
Here to help, guys.
So,
Here we go.
maybe no. Game. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yep, nope, that was death. Let's go up here first. That's true. Nowadays, AI bubble is taking up part of the economy, which is, amusingly enough, also a lie.
How's this? Just focus. Focus.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't understand how to make that jump. Yeah, October 31st, Lord Harriman. What obvious thing am I missing?
Here we go!
Don't worry about me. Focus.
3, 2, 1, go! Try this out!
How's this? Let me have a go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go get him, Chai.
Tim Peppermint!
Gotta replace that generator core. But how am I supposed to get that there? If only I had a strong assistant who could help me out.
I've got good news for you.
Sock him!
No problem, guy.
Here we go!
You cold?
Macaroon! Sock him! Try this out!
Hey, it's the old one, too.
Sock him! Macaroon!
No problem,
Try
guy.
this out!
You cold?
Switch it up!
Got him, Chai.
Get him, Macaroon!
Let me at him.
Macaroon!
Got a roll up my sleeves.
You probably didn't catch that, but I was holding down the button the entire time there.
So, you don't mind if I take the credit for getting that core back in, right?
I've already given the negative for that. It is a consistent bug where I just hold down R2, and every now and again it works, and every now and again it just kind of summons and resummons and summons and resummons and summons and resummons over and over and over again.
3, 2,
It's mostly with Macaron, I've noticed. Although I've had a couple of issues with everyone else.
Macaroon! Sock him!
Got eyes on him.
Could be? I have no idea.
generator's still running.
That's shocking.
No. Stop!
I'd be lying if I said that didn't get a grin out of me.
This will be easy.
What is this, the Thunder King fight? So that's that special. Seriously. Damn it. Game. As I win. Yeah, exactly. Nice little freeze frame moment there. God, I have no money. Alright. Jesus Christ, Brickman, I'm sorry. Speaking of someone who's already dealt with that in his life. Yeah, fun thing, we actually had power blips here yesterday, too. After stream, obviously. Yeah, I'm just kind of debating. Hell, I don't even remember Michael Harrington. I'll have to look that up later, push-ups. You ever play a builder game, Gigapudding? Like Satisfactory or Factorio or whatever? I'm going somewhere with this, I swear. So, if you've ever reached a point in any of those games where all of a sudden, like, the power grid goes off, or people start dying, or the food isn't being replenished, or just you're having this weird issue, and everything looks like it's running completely normally, but actually you're already doomed. And the more experienced you are, the more you realize that you are in fact doomed, because what you're having is what's referred to as a cascade failure. That's the United States right now. I don't say that to doom and gloom. I'm sure we'll be fine, because we have millions of talented, creative, and motivated people who are constantly trying to keep this country running. But that is what we're going through. people built the metaphorical factory back in the wake of World War II and during the early days of the Cold War, and there were issues in the design, and here we are. At some point in the line, once again, metaphorically, someone forgot to accommodate for what happens if the coal line has a blip in it, leading to your steam production. Let's go ahead and buy this one. And this one. I'm gonna redo my chip setup, I think. But for that, I'm gonna need, what is that, 40,000? Yeah, 40,000. So I need a lot of chips. Or, not chips, the other thing.
Don't worry about me.
3, 2, 1, go!
How was that a miss?
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, exactly, Dakota. If I could share a person...
The exhibit.
Cinnamon, why are you the only one enjoying this?
It's exciting and educational.
Yeah, no, exactly, Ross. I've always kind of laughed at Y2K because I was one of the many, many, many people in charge of making sure that Y2K was not an issue. In charge of. It's upping my importance. I was one of the people working on that problem for my local area. Again, along with like a few million other people. We saw that problem coming from a mile away, right? Like everyone knew everyone with a functional brain knew Y2K was coming. And was like, okay, how do we fix this? Well, we do this. Okay, done. Not to say we should just chill. Yeah, exactly, Brigham. These are problems. The factory does need to be fixed. But freaking out doesn't help any more than lounging around helps out, right? There's a middle ground. Someone missed it big time. Some model from the scrapped version of the Kimono series is hanging in the open air section. We scrapped it for a reason. Looks like someone didn't get the message and put it on display. I thought we destroyed all the leftover models, but whatever, just take the thing down. Last thing we need is people speculating about what's in the pipeline.
A notice to all employees. The rumors about the demise of department heads has been greatly exaggerated. I just want to let everyone know we're all in tip-top shape to rebrand our lineup of executives.
Rebrand our lineup of executives. Wow, that's a line.
Found you.
Can I help you?
Light 'em up!
God damn it, stop being on fire! That's the first thing that's really just interrupted the flow completely. It's being on fire. But yeah, exactly, Redentorov. Can I help you? Yeah, there's a reason Confuse is the worst status effect in Final Fantasy. But that is the good question. Let me tell you a real story. Again, this is Factorio specifically. Of a specific incident that happened to me. And it was kind of eye-opening because it was a mistake I made. I'll own up to this. So my central power line was being fed by steam. That means coal, right? So I had I had a huge coal supply being brought in by coal trains in order to supply the burners. The burners then boil the water makes steam, and the steam powers the turbines. There you go. There's my central coal power plant. Nothing fancy.
Got him, Ty.
God, it only took 2 tries that time.
Don't forget to thank the brand manager, the real hero.
Nice shot, Macaron. Anyways, there was a blip. I don't even remember what the blip was anymore. Something happened somewhere, and there was a small interruption in coal. Here's the problem. That meant there was a gap in coal, which meant there was a period of time, it was only seconds long, in which there was no power production. And I was running so close to the line that, and I didn't have any batteries at this point in time, and I didn't have any solar. This is pretty early in my playthrough. I didn't have any batteries, I didn't have any solar, I had nothing backup, which meant the moment the power actually blipped below the line, because I was drawing so much for the rest of the factory, the grabbers which grabbed the coal to put them into the burners stopped working, because they ran on power. Because the power blipped. And because the thing to get the power back on needed power, my entire factory shut down. The whole thing. Now, there was a relatively easy patch fix for this, which was to manually load the burners with a bunch of coal from our backpacks, and then that would get the whole thing jump-started. But that was a valuable and interesting lesson. There are ways to avoid such problems. But yeah, exactly. This is why you get redundancies. This is why you have backup options. This is why you have... Like, I've done this in Satisfactory before, where you actually have a backup power plant whose only job is to be there in case you need to restart the real power plant, right? And there's all kinds of ways to solve that problem. You can see how it gets interesting. Because the system was working. I had plenty of coal. And everything was lined up properly. I just ran out of coal for a second. Or like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Whatever it was. It was less than a minute. Exactly, Blade Duvall. No!
God, I don't think that platform's gonna hold.
I still like the combo maneuvers best of all the specials. I mean, technically the healing special is best, but whatever. Come on!
Exhibit destroyed. Great. Let's burn this whole place down.
Peppermint, you okay? You seem more annoyed than usual.
Nothing. It's stupid. Let's just get out of here.
Interestingly enough, this answer is probably going to surprise you. So far, the game is worse than I thought it would be. And that is probably my fault.
Just look at it. Quite the spectacle. Should really get this place checked out. Someone may get hurt. But sometimes I think someone should get hurt. Only way to spark some change. No one wants to make the first move. They only take the first steps when it's too late. Why do we do this to ourselves? It's a vicious cycle. And I'm supposed to be the resource to help people? Ha! I only clean up the mess. And what a mess this one is.
We avoided perilous injury.
Should be thankful. Or maybe I should have felt some pain. Maybe it would have helped me to try to help. Well, there's always another day.
Oh, it's going to score quite well. But I was expecting something even better. And again, that is my fault. I accept blame and consequence. It was very hyped up. Over, like, 2 years, I guess, at this point. Sorry. Give me 1 second here. I mean, it is always nice to see a game like this, despite what happened to the devs. You know, considering that Dragon Age 4 and this have both scored very well, Giga, I think you're just being silly. Yeah, exactly, Blade Duvall. I was kind of expecting another Devil May Cry 5. And again, that's on me. I don't blame the game for that. Look, it's not my fault that Dragon Age 4 was incredibly badly written. It was still fun. And what was that score again? 100 plus, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think you're being silly, Giga. 172.72. That is a damned high score. What the hell is that? I admit I do get somewhat irritated, because I've gotten in both directions that I am too harsh and too positive about Dragon Age 4, and it's like, guys... Throw away all this trash. Get out of here. Get out of here. All this trash. God.
Another one.
As time crept forward, Roxanne Vandelay saw it fit to retire and pass along the company to a new visionary. Cale, her only child, was the obvious choice. He was as smart, if not smarter, than his brilliant mother. And oh, look at that hair!
What? That's just a lie.
Miss Peppermint, you are more frustrated than dealing with Mr. Chai.
Today, Cale's dear mother lives in peace and quiet, enjoying her retirement, knowing the company is in great hands.
He forced her out.
You're just as annoying as Kale's been saying.
Got it!
Never.
Yep, she chose to retire to a wheelchair. Well, at Vandelay, we make things lose easy. Developing things takes quite an effort. Look at how our SBR line of Helpful Handyman has been improved since the first version. Tougher, sharper, and more positively received by test audiences. The Camino line, a fierce and friendly child protector and playable companion. The Camino line... Kimono line shows the softer side of Vandelay. Want a pet without all the waste and frustrating caretaking? Equipped with Cuddle Mode, this unit is sure to charm even the youngest of future Vandelay fans. Oh god. Estimated golden number for FF15? Negative 100. Give or take.
Don't worry, Chai. Mimosa's just throwing whatever she has at you.
Well, I'm sure it's exciting to watch.
Indeed, it is.
Thanks, Cinnamon. Appreciate you. No, FF15 is kind of vetoed.
3, 2, 1, go! Awesome!
I have gone on record before saying that I think there's no value in re-reviewing FF15. Especially since you have no idea how many side quests are in that goddamn game. And how boring they are. Prompto? Prompto's cool. I like Prompto. Probably not that many positives, though. Maybe one. Now, Ignis. Oh, he's amazing. That's a +3 character right there. Gladio? I'd say -2.
Back off.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Bull crap.
Let's go.
I will never forgive you for being sick, Giga. How dare you? This is all your fault. Gladio has several flaws for me which drag him down so far. First and foremost, they don't do anything with him at all. He's just there to be the asshole. Second of all, most of the fake drama scenes in FF15 are Gladio scenes.
You got this, Max.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
No!
Just don't want to go away.
Show's over, Mimosa.
Oh, I doubt that. I haven't even hit the stage. Too bad you won't be able to catch the performance of a lifetime. But at least you'll get a light show.
Yeah, that bird is... I mean, it's a bird in a video game, so... I think it's our second Quad S in the whole game. Which says a lot about how much I suck. I see this strange door. I question the purpose. But what is the purpose of entering this world? The longer I stare at this door, the more it stares back at me.
Alright, Corsica. You, out of all of us, must know what these doors are.
Sorry, Chai. No idea. I remember asking Kale about those when I joined the company. Never got a straight answer, though. But we should focus on the mission. Never mind those for now.
Okay. Which one was FF? It was FF13 Versus, I think. Meta Overlord was the original FF15, which was then baked into Kingdom Hearts 3 and consequently Kingdom Hearts 4. Because one of these days they're gonna let him make that game. Damn it!
Just open the door for us in the next room.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not super impressed with Kingdom Hearts 4 yet either, but we'll get there when we get there. Having said that, I will say this. The trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3, the gameplay trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3, did impress me. I'm not saying that's necessarily indicative, it's just, it is interesting to contrast the two, right? Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 looked amazing from word go. 4 is like, we'll see.
Okay, I think the place is clear.
Kale took Vandalay Technologies into the next era with his vision for the future. Project Armstrong. He single-handedly developed the robotic limb system, taking the world's biggest technological empire directly into our hearts and minds.
You liar! That's not what happened!
Peppermint, take it easy.
I feel your pain. The exhibition was not all I hoped for either.
She did all the hard work! You stole it!
Why do I feel more out of the loop than usual?
I wanted to be my own person. I ran away from my family when I shouldn't have. I didn't know it would lead to this.
Peppermint, what's wrong?
Kale didn't develop all that technology. I know this because this leg, my mom made it for me.
Your mom has a competing robotic limb company.
No, Chai. My mom is Roxanne Vandalay.
What?
Which makes Kale
my brother.
Now this makes a lot more sense.
He's always taken advantage of people, but I didn't think he'd take things this far. I know what you probably think. You think...
Who cares? Did you think we wouldn't talk to you anymore? We got this far because of you. We're all here because of you.
Yeah, but...
And I'm here fighting because of what you found, and what you're trying to stop.
Not to mention, Mr. Chai is the one in the most danger.
Well, yeah, there's that, but that's like secondary or something.
Your brother doesn't define who you are.
And this doesn't change anything.
Really?
It only gives us a stronger reason to fight. As friends.
Chai, that was... beautiful, mate.
Macaron, don't oversell.
So, you wanna go crash a party?
I'd like that. You know, I really wanted to say that crashing the party line since we got here. But it's okay. You can have it.
All right.
Wow, he has successfully evolved into less of a dick. And yeah, literally closing the door on Kale there. Which is good, because we're probably going to kill him. What is this, Thor 1? Pause. For those of you who don't remember, in Thor 1, Thor was a complete asshole. Just a colossal dickwad. And then by the end of the film, he's like, I have learned a lesson, and I care about people, and I am respectful now. But if you follow the timeline, Thor happens over the course of about 2 days. It's like, damn, dude. That's impressive. I wish most people could have that kind of a character arc that quickly. Just, I'm a better person. Whew, okay. Ooh. Hmm. Both in-universe and out on Wolfenstein. Yeah, by the way, 82-minute level. Ugh. Sorry. Knows how to fight and drink. That feels like a rather small skill set, honestly. Alright, so 15 negatives to everything. Next.
We're here.
Okay. What am I supposed to do?
Chai, do your thing and get up to the backstage area.
Her performance time is moments away.
You're gonna have to hustle.
That path should lead you right to Mimosa's dressing room.
Good old Chai sneak attack.
I hope it actually works this time.
Never has.
Surprise her, and you'll get the upper hand.
But you've got to move.
I'll see you at the show. We'll take her down. Together.
Speaking of, it's been an eventful afternoon.
Here I come, Mimosa.
Chai, just follow that hallway and you'll be at her dressing
We weren't able to stop the intruders in the museum.
I am not putting my performance at risk. I am going on now!
The children's choir.
Put them in the Regent. I don't care.
There goes our ambush plan.
Yep, I'll just have to do what I always do. Improvise.
Jack Sparrow, you are not. That does remind me of one of my favorite engineering adages. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Cut the second paragraph, no negativity at all. Feels like an apology. Makes us look weak. Vandalay Technologies is proud to announce that the Project Armstrong Festival occurred with astounding success on the Vandalay campus, with special critical acclaim to the headlining performance from Mimosa. The only possible negative comments were due to some who were unable to get tickets to the performance due to an astronomical demand. Mimosa has been quoted leaving the stage after a show as saying, "Never have I seen anything as glorifying to myself as this festival. I think we found our new annual tradition." Oh, hang on. Whoop. How's our money? Terrible! That is a real engineering outage, or programming outage, or whatever you want to call it. She has pictures of herself up everywhere.
Alright.
Nobody can be that vainglorious.
On in 30 seconds. Fighting isn't ready. All the dancers on stage. Everyone in costume. Where's Left Shark? I can't find Left Shark.
Oh no. Left Shark? No!
There he is. Get him on stage now. It's a long way to the stage. You better run, Shark. Miss your cue, and you are dead.
It's time to be the Left Shark. Oh my god.
I'm on my way to the stage.
Oh my god, he's got a new portrait.
Please hurry. Mimosa's on stage now.
There's no time to be subtle about it, Chai. Just go at her.
With this costume, I don't think subtle is an option. Just think of an exit plan. Leave it to us.
They knew PB Good Fate.
What a delicious evening. As the face of Vandalay Technologies, I just want to thank you for being a part of Project Armstrong. Everyone, put your hands in the air! Thank you so much. This is so on brand, it's amazing. You're gonna be great out there.
Look at her, hamming it up.
You gotta get up to the stage.
Almost there. Let's do this.
Ah! You're seeing that, right? Left Shark.
You're mine, Mimosa.
Wait for your cue, Shark.
Give us your Spectra password. You
ruined... Actually, you're all in store for a very special engagement. One of my good friends is here. I am the Queen of Spin, and this is my show. Assistants! And you out there, get ready for a show. Now hit it!
Of course she has speakers in her dress. I was hoping to stay in the dress.
It's showtime! This dress is a part of me. You'll never try. Her dress is protecting her. You won't be able to directly damage her.
Might have to stun her to even have a chance.
No, Troy! Tell me as much damage as you can before her dress comes back online. You won't get away with that.
Right, her dress is back in the tower.
Call me in, keep at her. Don't give her time to recharge.
How did that not hit her?
How about this? This dress is a part of me. You'll never. This dress is a part of me. You'll never. It's so Oh, this is entertaining. Let's raise the stakes and turn down the lights. How about the music? Our very own Vandalay.
If I were to guess, cybernetics to Hexia.
This dress is a part of you. You'll never be. Open your ears for sabers in the dark. That's the power of my Whoa! No!
All eyes on me, Mimosa.
This crowd's in the palm of my hand, and they want to see a real performance. Let's see who they're here for. No one takes my limelight and lives to tell about it.
God damn it. Move 1 inch forward. Ah! Yeah, imagine dying now. That would kind of suck.
The crowd is here for me! The crowd is here for me! Stop it right now! That's my dress for stretching! The crowd is here for me!
Lay off the little bar. Get up! Ready for this? Cover me! Come on! Light him up!
Take this, Mimosa! Stop it right now! That's my dress you're breaking! Help? This dress is a part of me. You'll never.
We never lose. Some things you just can't spin.
And she's dead. I mean, we've only killed, like, 2 people so far? Because droids don't count as people.
I could get used to this.
Who's the third person?
Think it might be time to get out of here.
Everything ready?
Electricity is rerouted.
We didn't kill Zanzo.
Turn on the lights. Find them. Shut the campus down.
Which section, sir?
All of them!
I don't remember seeing Zanzo die.
I don't believe this. Now Korsica's with them. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Well, technically, it's just you and me now.
Shut it, Roper.
Kale, I prioritize shielding the tower, reallocated the budget so not a bug will get in.
What do you know about security? You're just a number cruncher.
You don't want to upset me, Kale.
Why not? I want to see just how angry you can get if those punks make it in here.
If it comes to that, I'll take care of it. Now, might I suggest pushing plans forward?
After I get a coffee.
We shut down the cafe.
When I said close the campus down, I didn't mean the cafe!
You said close down everything.
But not coffee, Roper, not coffee. You always need coffee for things like this. Open the cafe.
And Spectra?
We're going to have to accelerate the plans. Settle this like family.
Yeah, as I say, Peppermint comes across like she's 14. Kale, maybe 20. Maybe. I have no idea how old they're supposed to be. Caffeine will kill you.
Okay, gang, we're still missing 2 passwords. Kale's and finance guy. What's his name?
Roquefort?
Roquefort.
They're both in Vandelay Tower, and almost all security robots on the island have formed a ring around the building.
How do you know that?
I got an email. Apparently no one's removed me from the management mailing list yet.
Even an ego as big as yours can't overpower that kind of security, Mr. Chai.
If Chai can't take them, we don't have artillery heavy enough to breach a ring like that. Oh no.
Heavy artillery.
Why are you suspiciously repeating those words?
I think I may have a plan.
Oh my god. Peppermint's 23. Sure. Hi, Elizar.
Hey, Peppermint. I guess we can finally talk, if you want to, about you, Kale, your family.
The long stories may be for another day, but I think I took my mom's push for me to be someone better a bit too personally. I left home, wanted to do things my own way. But looking back, she probably only wanted the best for me.
You said she made your robotic leg.
I lost it in an accident when I was younger. She made it by hand. I tinkered with it a bit, but it's still pretty much how she designed it.
Sounds like Project Armstrong.
Technically, it was. I know that after she realized what technology can do in this case, she started up a unit within Vandelay to develop prototypes. And Kale is just rewriting that history. It's unforgivable.
Well, he's got more than just you angry at him. We've got your back.
I appreciate that, Chai.
Congrats, Elizar.
Ooh! I can't wait to see your face when you hear my plan.
I'm more worried than anything. If I had time, I'd curate a montage of your plans that have gone terribly.
Terribly amazing?
No, just terribly. Granted, you find a way to get yourself out of them, so I can't complain too much.
That's because it's all going according to plan.
You specifically say you are improvising when you do stuff like that. That's the opposite of a plan.
The unplanned plan! That's the ultimate plan!
Chai?
So, how does it feel to take down one of your old co-workers?
You mean murder?
Honestly, I'm not dwelling on it.
Can see you two weren't the type to hang out after work.
Or be friendly, or even talk.
Yikes.
Yeah, Kale was the only one on her radar, but even that was second to her public image. Granted, if you wanted the world to know what you were up to, Mimosa was number one for that.
Well, now she's number done.
What is it with you and these jokes? They're honestly terrible.
You doing okay? You look more worried than usual.
For the first time in a while, I don't know what to do. But even worse than that, you seem to, which is a little frightening.
It's because you're too tactical. You think inside the box.
Oh, believe me, I've approached this from multiple angles.
Well, I'm so far outside the box, there's like no box. Just some sort of spherical thing.
Like a sphere?
No, it's even more abstract than that.
A rhombus?
This conversation isn't instilling any confidence, so just Let us know when you have your plan figured out.
What's that from, Blade Duval?
What's going on, Chai?
Okay, so I can finally afford another chip slot. Okay, so we're gonna rejigger everything here. There we go. It's a Tesseract, I knew it. Okay, good. Right? Oh, hey. We see what's going on with her shoulder now. Looks like nothing, really? It's completely external. It does have a couple of extra bits and bobs on her left arm, but that appears to be it. And she's still clearly flesh under there. So yeah, very little cyberware, again. Be overwhelmingly positive. Oh my god, we have to take this. This is our new shirt. This is our new shirt.
Good to see you again, Mr.
Nice work setting up our escape plan at the show.
Oh, I merely flipped the switch. Your showdown with Mimosa was much more work.
You can say that again. We put on a good show.
A Project Armstrong festival for the ages.
You didn't happen to get a video of it, you know, for remembering the good times?
Of course not. I live in the moment.
Oh, you're worthless, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, I gotta know. Did you realize Peppermint was related to Roxanne Vandelay?
Of course. Wasn't it obvious?
We're not all psych robots, dude.
Regardless, it was clearly a private matter she held close. It was not my business to tell.
That's very considerate of you.
Of course it is. Just as I do not tell everyone here your darkest secrets. They are very embarrassing indeed.
I don't... Okay.
What's going on, Chai?
Macaron, I can feel your tense.
How can I not be, Chai? Security's on lockdown, everyone's looking for us, and I don't know what to do.
But I know what to do.
Well then, don't keep us waiting. I'm getting anxious.
You're always anxious. What do I need to do to calm you down?
Oh, sorry, Chai. It's a bad habit. If anyone can get us through this, it's you.
Aw, always can count on you for the vote of confidence.
What?
Seems like Roquefort and Zanzo had a rough relationship. Any inside info?
All I know are the arguments. R&D wants money to create, finance wants it done cheaper.
Ah! I will pretend I know how to manage money.
But creating things that are good, it's not a science. It cannot be calculated. Roxanne understood that. She knew things took time and made sure we had what we needed. But Roquefort, it was all about the contribution. I mean, I know that's how business works, but I thought we were more than that.
Seems like that won't change until he's gone. So let's stay focused.
So speaking of Microsoft imploding, this apparently just happened today. Craig Duncan and Louis O'Connor, along with several other managers, just bailed on Xbox. No warning. Just happened. That's... yeah. It's expected. You don't want to stay on a sinking ship, but yikes.
star of the show back there. Everyone's starting to look at me like I know what I'm doing.
I mean, if I can be ornery for just a second, one of the biggest pet peeves I have in my life is that nobody listens to me. When they first hired Twitface McHore as the new head of Microsoft Gaming, I did my due diligence and looked into her career and found out that she's a chainsaw boss. And I said that then, and I've said it several times since then. I still have people reach out to me like, oh my god, can you believe all the firings happening at Xbox? To which I'm like, yes, I can. Because I called that months ago. Sorry.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so what do you got? Wait, what? Oh god, it's Xenogears!
Plan. I needed to come up with a plan. Breaking through all of security? Not on our schedule. I needed to get around it. Or in this case, over it.
How about next time we shoot you out of a cannon right to where we need to go?
I was gonna say, how many people would get that joke?
Peppermint knew it all along. Those fireworks from the festival had to get launched somehow. Turns out it was from on top of the QA center in production. But now it was time for us to use it, shooting me into Vandalay Tower and right into Roquefort's office. The plan was airtight.
It was irresponsibly dangerous.
Statistically, the least likely to succeed.
It was supposed to be sarcastic.
But he had so much heart. We just couldn't say no.
With the team in agreement, I snuck through production in the night.
Wow. I mean, yes, Elizar, water is in fact wet.
Woo! What a wild battle! I wish you could have seen it.
I can't believe you survived that!
That was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, let's never mention this again. But hey, I'm here now.
Anyway, Chad,
Speaking of cut content.
I need you to sync 808 to the cannon.
Once I have access, I can recalculate the trajectory here.
Yeah. Moving on. Moving on. The name of the song is Hope This Works. Let's hope this works.
We're in. Cinnamon, buddy, you calibrate the coordinates.
Try, just got an email. You know you're there. Wow, it should really take me off the security alerts.
Cinnamon, how long for the cannon prep?
My apologies, Mr. Jive, but I need a moment.
Come lead our production team. Position currently vacant. Man, they make these posters fast, don't they? Possibly, Mad Overlord. But I mean, we're just murdering corporate heads. Is there any real loss there, honestly?
My preparations for the cannon have completed. Now to begin the careful adjustments.
Is that the fastest you can go?
Mr. Jive, precision is paramount. I made a helpful visual guide to let you know my progress. Oh, there it is. I hope you like my design.
Stop the cannon!
Thanks, Cinnamon. Oh, goody, it's an escort mission.
My concentration.
Cinnamon, you could be the worst. Enemies are damaging the cannon.
I'd do something about that if you'd let me.
Icons to tell you which ones.
Please? Please let me go? Oh my god, I'm way over here now.
We're going to destroy the cannon!
Take out the enemy's target to this ASAP. All eyes on
Cinnamon's almost done. Without any security left.
Alright, finish this up.
Get up! Ready for this?
Cinnamon, it's stuck at 99%. What's going on?
How odd! My signal is cut off. Might something be interfering with it?
What the hell is that?
Fantastic, Mr. Jai!
No, not fantastic. You've got
Charge! Time it right and go!
Thanks, game. Thanks.
We'll need to bring it down to the ground for me to push out the flames.
Working on it.
My access has returned, with only moderate suffering from Mr. Jai.
The cannon is angled right at Ropefa's office. Only the payload is required.
Just call me Palo.
Isn't that a superhero name? Or maybe a supervillain name? I don't know. Anyways, we're dead.
This is the dumbest plan ever. Let's hope this works.
And we're dead.
Gang? What's that?
Oh my, that was not in my calculations.
How did you not calculate for this?
We'll still hit the tower, just not exactly where we planned.
Well, I'm in. I hope no one noticed.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Get him!
Crap.
The cleaning bots are cheering us on. Or possibly the enemy on. I like to think they're cheering us on.
Roper, clean up this mess.
Hey, wait! Come on!
Ah! Trapped in the terrain. morning, Evo. Thank you, thank you. To the cleaning bots. Oh, god damn it.
You gotta get out of here.
Ready?
What?
Sure. Oh no!
With Vandalay cuisine.
The Iron Chef! Still new enemy types in like the last stage, by the way. Or second last stage.
Let me out there.
Or is this just the samurai guy again? In which case, never mind. Yeah, it's just the samurai guy. Damn it. That's a lot of guys. I got hit anything with that. Bass! Bass! Abbas?
That was rough. Even for me.
Sir Macaron passed out, but he's on his feet again.
Chai, you're doing it. The tower is unguarded. We're headed your way.
Chai, Roquefort's office is a couple floors above you. Get up there and kick his ass.
Alright, I give up. What type of food is Roquefort?
Rockford here. Shut this place down. Protect finance at all costs. I see costs.
It's a cheese. So we've had a drink, a cheese, lettuce. I don't know what Rekka is. Wait, it's a soup? Seriously? Oh my god. No, I was just thinking of the enemies. Because obviously we have our people. Although, I don't know what Corsica is either. Other than like an island, obviously. Up here. Yeah, I saw. We'll have to talk to Hintbot one last time.
Oh my, it's been quite a while, but I can tell you're in quite a predicament.
Did you just sacrifice yourself for my escape?
Unfortunately not. I was merely on the way to get lunch.
Oh, well, still, thanks.
Always glad to be helpful.
Thanks, Smidge. Kill you later. I don't know, that didn't count as a tutorial. I think we're good. He gets to live. This time.
Macaroon! Sock him! Here we go!
Got him, Ty.
You're not going anywhere.
No, Cleaning Bot!
There is a route below you.
No. He was too good for this world. You monster! Okay, I know I've been murdering all the department heads, but I'm gonna extra murder you now.
Keep it up, Ty.
Or worse, I won't kill you.
Don't worry about me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Again, all I know about is the islands. I got nothing. God damn it, that double jump throws me so hard. And I'm dead. Yep, okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't think I've ever had rogue for cheese.
You cold?
Here we go! Light him up! You got this, Mac!
Ready for
Come on, come on. The right guy, please. Thank you.
3, 2, 1, go!
He killed Cleaning Bot Trihexia.
Incoming, Ty.
What is this? Oh my god! What is this thing?
Let me at those shields, Ty. No problem, guy.
It's guarding everything.
If I can put a stop to that.
Let's go!
Those arms are blocking everything. Wait for it to put its guard down.
Hi, Baron.
Please tell me I'm close.
Kinda. Looks like it's across from an atrium you're coming up to.
If you find any shortcuts before I do, let me know, okay?
Ugh, mold cheese. Mm. The evolution of mechanical and flesh. Give in to the machine. From the first moment I bespied my flesh, it disgusted me. Oh, that looks interesting. Let's pull out of that. Ooh, that took up everything. Let's try it. It's an AoE stun. Yeah.
Welcome to the future of technology, Vandalay.
Yeah, I think I found the atrium.
Look up to the left.
Yep, I see it.
Rockfort's office is right on that balcony.
Oh, dope. I got this.
For all units entering rooms, please use the doors available. Destroyed walls are very expensive to replace.
It's fine, Lucille. 2 Vandalay all from Kale, Kale statue. I want to thank all those involved with the construction of the oversized version of my likeness. I don't think that this feat can be overstated. While this can be seen as self-centered and egomaniacal, I disagree. It's a standing monument to what one person can achieve. Personally, I feel it's subtle, if anything. As a self-made man, disregarding my family lineage, inherited wealth, the fact that I started at the top and worked my way sideways to get to this position, I hope this piece is a reminder that you, yes you, can one day be the head of the world's largest corporation. Yes, Elizar.
No one panic. Mr. Jai has assured us he has, quote, got this, end quote.
Just brush it off. You're almost there.
Why are you guys just hanging out up here? Real question, why are you just chilling up here? Oh my god. It really is. It's just this massive stun. That is a real answer. It is the child's fault for not knowing any better and not being able to rein in their impulses, and it's the parents' fault for not for teaching them in order to be able to how to do those particular things. We all have to take accommodation for our own actions, but those actions do not happen in a vacuum. Anybody who thinks one person is at fault for anything is an idiot. No offense. Also, we're a little bit too focused on blame in general as a species, but that's neither here nor there. This is a really good special. It cools down so quickly, too. Did you see that? Or charges up quickly, I guess would be the better way to phrase that, but whatever. Cheap cost is actually what it means, are. Axe.
All units in the atrium, do whatever you need to do. All expenses.
Oh my god. You know it's bad when the accountant is willing to go all expenses paid.
Keep going, Chai. First, I was gonna do that anyway. Second, I can make my own decisions, Corsica. I am an adult.
Are you?
Shot himself out of a cannon.
Hey, it worked. Kinda.
This out.
Like, seriously, I question you being an adult. Chai, I'm sorry. Why are so many gears in these statues anyways? Like, what is making up these statues? Budget challenge. I'd like to thank every section of the company for participating with the budget challenge. While it was difficult to shave off unnecessary costs, like this very studio, the results have allowed us to have our most profitable quarter yet and increased bonuses for all top employees. I'd personally like to give the finance section a special thanks for submitting the idea of removing the left arms and legs from development programmers to cut costs. Okay, two things. First of all, yeah! But second of all, wouldn't that actually make it more expensive? Because you'd have to spend more money to make them worse performing. Like, this is a real life phenomenon too. Spending money to try and save money in like really dumb ways. I will always go back to the toilet paper example.
Please try to focus on your work.
This is barely a joke now.
Get him, Macaron! Gotta roll up my sleeves. Here we go. Ready for this?
Oh no, cleaning bot! No, no, no. Are you okay? Are you okay? You did nothing wrong. You were pure and innocent as fresh breaking snow. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. I need you to be where I'm not so I can destroy things without obliterating you. Okay. Commemorative hoodie pre-orders for employees. Due to the amount of commotion regarding the escaped defect, Kale's assurance that the situation will be handled with finality, we've begun accepting orders for the humorously themed I Survived Project Armstrong Defect Fiasco hoodies. This will be available in white Nimbus colorway with the text in a font called Tangolian Rail. They'll be individually numbered for surviving employees. Please register your styles in the link below. Unauthorized link automatically removed. Of course they will. Because this is Fallout 76 now. I will never stop being amused that Fallout 76 turned into a good game, considering where it started. All it took was removing Bethesda from the development team. Yeah, No Man's Sky. I've actually been playing the latest Expedition. It's the worst Expedition so far, but it's still enjoyable. Here you'll find simple steps to become the most powerful company in the world. Step 1, do everything better than everyone else and make more money. Thank you for reading this employee handbook. All 150,788 subconditions of this step are included in the mandatory online tutorials. All employees have 1 week to complete courses. No Man's Sky is odd. I would never play it solo, but I actually enjoyed it quite a bit co-op. I suppose Fallout 76 is the same category. The biggest problem? It feels like it's not even a problem, but it deserves mention that No Man's Sky has. Yeah, Valheim is the same thing. I'm never playing Valheim solo, except when I review it, hopefully later this year. But the problem with No Man's Sky is they keep putting out new content, and that's awesome. They keep putting out new expeditions, and that's awesome. The issue is that they're very clearly tech demos for Light No Fires, the next game. And that means they come out as extraordinarily buggy messes. Now, most of those bugs are in the enjoyable category, but they're still really, really buggy. Ugh.
Finally, I'm here.
Yeah, exactly, Von Falkenstein. Like, it's arguably not in the game's benefit, but kind of is. A lot of games are way more fun with a friend.
Oh, come on! Okay, you are going down!
It shouldn't, Baron. That's why we review to give positives for games that do things to make co-op more fun, but we still give negatives for the fact that you need that friend to make it fun. Again, No Man's Sky is a perfect example of that. Yes, Ross. We may not even reach the last patch at the rate we're going, so...
Alright, problem solved.
Aptly named.
Get back up.
Why... what? Can you explain why you think R2-D2 is stubborn? Specifically against our C-3PO.
Ready to redecorate?
Ty, let me out, though.
Switch it up!
No problem, guy.
Again, this is just me holding down the button, to be very clear. I'm just sitting here holding down R2. There, did you see it, like, clicked for a second, but then stopped? It's been like that the whole game.
Caught him, Ty. Take this, statue tail.
Today's lunch special has been cancelled. And the cafeteria closed. No, I have yet to be able to successfully get a Steam controller. I'm using the PS3. We apologize, but please sustain until new chef is found. It is a very strange problem, because I don't have issues with my controller setup for the most part. Possible, but I don't buy it, since it's had no issues lately. Except with this game, and with that very specific interaction. Yeah, that's not stubborn, that's ignoring 3PO who's not in on the plan. R2-D2 was in on the plan. So now I'm trying to think of a game that uses R2 frequently. So I could test it on that, you know. Congrats, Evo. Wait! Do you have any other phone calls to do? HR says I should keep the ball and write down my tasks and achievements to stay motivated. Well, this new budget may be a bit of an increase, but I see it as a good move in the public's eyes. I can't imagine Roquefort disagreeing with me. He seems like a very reasonable man. You can do this, Evo. Be brave, be strong, be tough. Oh, be powerful. Oh, you probably mean this. Maybe? Sure. R2-D2's biggest character trait? Adaptive.
Oh, this is new.
Pick it up?
Hello?
You sure made an entrance, lad. If you'd come for me, I'd walk away.
You trying to make a deal? Come on, man.
You think I'll let you spoil our plan? Leave profits on the table?
This isn't about money.
It always is. You get in our way, you'll see red.
He's just letting us in?
This guy looks like a total pushover.
Oh god, he's gonna be like the hardest boss in the game, isn't he?
Something about a wolf in sheep's clothes?
Keep that confidence in check, Chai.
Time is money. Okay. I got what you need! Sorry. Hold up. Let me jot something down real quick here.
My slaves.
Roquefort! Spectra passkey! Now!
Oh yeah, sure, take it. What do you think I am? An idiot?
Well, it was worth asking.
Ugh, you're making me angry. I was on my deathbed when Chaos saved me. I was smart, but weak. He fixed that.
Really? Why do you want to be less smart?
A good question.
Waste of time, and you know what time is? Money. And I am not gonna waste any more of that.
I'm gonna waste you.
Well, tell me how it feels to underestimate someone.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I noticed the implants on his skull. He's probably a full body conversion. And I hate being right.
Hey, guys.
With confidence now, kid.
Corsica? That wolf thing?
Was not an expression!
He's still got the tie.
You wanna get that tail? You gotta get through me.
Okay, let's do this. He has a distressingly small health bar. That worries the hell out of me. Presentation, Von Falkenstein. Come on. Okay.
Don't be scared, Shy.
Such cuteness. I rate
Macaroon! Sock him!
Ready for this?
Here we go!
You're only making me angry.
Is that even possible?
Yeah. There's round 2. Oh, ow!
Someplace a bit more secure, so we don't disturb the neighbors.
Okay.
Get him, Macaron!
Got him tight.
What you got? You got this? Here, Peppermint!
Wilford, back off! Don't be scared, Shy.
Watch out, Chai!
Call me in. Let me help.
Here we go!
Stay focused, guys.
Here we go!
It doesn't work on his robot form. It doesn't work on his robot form.
Use time. That attack's the best chance to turn the tables on him.
What was that?
Come on.
Oh, god damn it.
Back off!
Here we go!
Don't be scared, Shy.
Peppermint!
Wilford, back off! Let's go!
Phase 3.
Spectre. The profits would leave on the table.
You already said that.
The numbers are in, and you are out!
Well, that makes no sense, you idiot. I put my stock in the future, and not yours, kid. The funny thing is, you think you can win. But as long as you keep making me mad,
I'm not going anywhere. Time to cash my check by taking you out!
Well, he's dead.
Quarter 3 earnings delivered. Please watch out for falling profits.
I mean, gold's heavy, so.
We're here.
Oh, you should have seen it! What a fight!
We were spectating through the door. Lady Corsica suggested to let you handle it.
Hey.
Cinnamon, we don't always have to repeat everything we hear.
Last on the list? Kale.
Are you ready for this, Peppermint?
I am. It ends here.
Yeah, almost half the time of the museum. Go figure. That one didn't drag to me. Ignore that it was literally shorter. I get what you're asking. I've been getting some weird spam lately. Hey, did you know? Insert political thing here. We'd like to hear your perspective on this. Please respond to this text. Okay.
Gale is plotting, and much smarter than us, especially Mr. Chai. We should be ready.
I should be confident, but I'm worried.
Hey, everyone. Vibe check. Macaron, I need you to be positive for this one. Peppermint, it'll be hard, but don't let emotion get in the way. Corsica, I can count on you to be level-headed about this. Cinnamon, keep doing whatever you're doing.
You know, I like this new Chai. He's quite come around, hasn't he?
So, let's prep everyone.
Deep breaths. Chai.
Are you panicking again?
How could I not? We're up against Kale.
But we took down everything they've thrown at us so far. And Roquefort was even a giant werewolf.
You're right. Like you said, I gotta be a bit more confident.
When you're worried about what's to come, do what I do. Just think in an hour, 2 hours, we'll be done. And we'll have won. See yourself at the finish line.
Wow, that's pretty insightful, Chai.
Yeah, I read it when I flipped through Peppermint's diary.
Wait, what?
So, Kale's office. He's home turf. What can we expect?
Honestly, I don't know. Spoke to Corsica, and even she's never been inside.
Well, that's not good.
You're right. It's not.
Wait, don't freak out. It just means we have the advantage of not knowing what we are doing.
How is that an advantage?
Well, we'll be alert. Be ready for everything, since we don't expect anything.
Well, that's one way to look at it. All right. Maybe this will work out.
Yeah, why are you reading Peppermint's diary?
Mr. Chai.
All right, Cinnamon, give me the data breakdown.
On what, Mr. Chai?
On the thing we're about to do.
I do not just have random data. I need something to quantify.
Well, quantify me.
I actually tried, but every time I put you into a calculation, I get an error. I think you are the human equivalent of dividing by 0.
Awesome.
For you, maybe, but for me, it is very confusing.
So Roque Fur managed to keep a giant werewolf hidden inside him. What about you, Cinnamon? Hmm? What's hiding under that hunk of metal?
Unfortunately, nothing, Mr. Chai. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Everybody's got something.
I want to believe so, but I have yet to find it.
When the time comes, you'll know it.
I just noticed we still have Roquefur's footprints here.
You doing okay?
Whoops.
Might want to give some...
Wait, what?
Just kidding. Let me know.
No. No!
You doing okay? You gonna be all right with Kale?
There's probably nothing I can say to change his mind. All I really want to know is where my mom is.
I thought she retired.
Technically, but ever since Kale took over the company, it's like she dropped off the map. I have a feeling he knows where she is.
Well, we'll get you some answers. Then make him pay. Well, looks like we're at the end of our set. Anything you need to get off your chest?
Chai, looking at all we've been through, I'm sorry how rough things started between us.
Hey, we all got our problems. Can't say I made a good first impression either.
Guess we learned a lot from each other.
We kinda sanded down each other's sharp edges, I guess.
Uncharacteristically introspective, Chai. Maybe you have changed.
Yeah.
Same for you. I'm looking forward to the day you do something heroically irresponsible.
May have to wait a bit longer for that.
I mean, again, it's been, what, 2 days in lore? 3, maybe?
How's it going? I gotta say, as much as I didn't see Roque Fur actually turning into a giant wolf, I didn't expect us to come this far.
You assumed I would fail?
Yes.
Well, I figured your luck had to run out at some point. But don't get cocky. Kale's like nothing we've come to before.
I'm not underestimating him.
That's good. But I'm a bit worried about Peppermint. This is personal for her.
After all we've been through, it might not be easy. But I think she can handle it.
You might be right about that. But we need to be there for her when she needs it.
That's what we're here for.
Alright, who killed my bot? It was actually Eleazar.
Chai, I probably don't need to tell you this, but don't expect an easy victory here.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Well, up until now, you seem to expect everything to go your way.
Why are you bumming me out before this critical moment?
I want to help you figure things out, Chai.
Now?
Actually, you're probably right. Why don't we save the self-reflection until after all of this?
Yeah. Good call, Corsica.
I'm gonna be honest, the bot is doing such voodoo magic that it's surprising me it doesn't break more often. What it's doing is it's constantly checking between a Google document, which it then writes every time someone puts in a question, and also the chat, which is a completely separate program. It's communicating between these two programs basically constantly. I think we'll break for lunch here.